Hey, what's going on guys, this is 5 Large Fries. Now before I start this video, I just want to say that I have a giveaway for The Witcher 2. So if you want to enter for that, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below so you can go ahead and register for the competition. With that being said and done, let's get into the loadout video. So I have 2 loadouts as per normal for you guys. I'll get into that in just a second. Just want to recap on one of his abilities really quickly, and that is his turret. Now obviously you know the barricade and the rocket boost, you know, is self-explanatory. It's this one here, and basically what this will do is it will deal damage for 150 damage a second on the person it's targeting. But what happens with this turret is when it hits someone, they'll be marked for 3 seconds and they'll take extra damage, which is crazy. And obviously if you mark them with both turrets, they get double the damage, which is absolutely insane. Crazy, insane, you know, it all adds up to extra damage. So let's talk about his loadouts here. So now what you're going to see here is they're very similar except for maybe one thing. So this is the main loadout that I use for the most part. Now the only time I will use this one here is if they have a Drogos on the enemy team, which does happen, but for the most part I still tend to stick with this. It just depends how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like I want to just have fun and just be an absolute pain, I'll use this one. But if I know there is a Drogos on the enemy team, I know this is the better option for playing maybe competitive. So let's talk about this one here. So the first card that I pick here is an extra 200, sorry, where the hell does that come from? An extra 700 health on the turret, which is really good. It helps with the turret's sustainability in combat, which is really good. Now, when I stand near the turret, it will actually heal the turret for 200 a second. See, I'm mixing this up. I almost said 700 there, which is really good as well. So, you know, the turret's going to have more health. You're going to be healing it for 200 a second, so it's going to be up for a lot longer. Now, the other thing as well, turret-based, is I will gain 120 health a second when being near the turrets, and this actually stacks for all 3, by the way. So if you've got the dome shield on and you've got 2 turrets there, you actually get 3 times the health, which is really good. Please quote me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure that is how it works. The next card I have here is reducing the deploy time of the turret by 0.7 seconds. Because basically what happens is when you put a turret down, it doesn't start shooting for at least a couple of seconds, which is crazy. I love saying crazy a lot. I noticed that a lot recently. Now the other one here is the duration of barricade is increased by 1 second, which I think that is a pretty solid loadout. You're going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, and if you have a look right now on the basically at my stats, you'll see that I have won pretty much most of my games, if not I may have lost like 1 or 2 as Barik. I actually feel like I am unstoppable as Barik, especially with this loadout. Now let's go into the other loadout. So obviously 700 health as per standard, but instead of healing the turret for 200, I'm actually healing it for 100, and I'm gaining 240 health myself per second. So this adds to the sustainability. Now the reason why I've gone this route, and the reason why I think this counters Drogos a little bit, is mainly because when Drogos is shooting you, he's going to be doing a ton of damage to you. And you kind of want to heal that up straight away, especially being a frontline character. Especially, you know, like I say, you just want to be in their face all the time. So 240 health a second when you have the turrets down. Obviously, you get 3 turrets out with your ultimate, of course. And that is some serious healing you got going on there. Of course, the barricade is up by an extra second. I feel that is very useful, especially in team fights. And the cooldown of barricade as well is reduced by a second, and I think that is a very good loadout. So overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Slap a like on it if you did, subscribe if you're new. Obviously don't forget the competition is in the description down below, and I shall see you in the next video.